Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little demonstration of how I cut my bangs. I had quite a few of you ask me how I do my bangs, how I style them, how I cut them, and so I decided to go ahead and film this for you guys. I hope this is a pretty small video. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this as quickly and as detailed as I can. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and say before I get on with the video is that I'm in no way, shape, or form a professional. This is just the way I have been cutting my hair, and it just so happens to work for me. You guys have to realize that if you have a different type of hairstyle or texture, that's all going to play into this whole shebang. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Just for what it is, let me know what you guys think. And let's get on with it. So you're only going to need a couple of things to do this, and I like to use some scissors, and these are actual scissors to cut hair, and then I like to use a comb like this just so that I can split it and separate it. You're going to need something to separate your hair, so just any kind of clip or anything like that, and then that's pretty much it. As far as styling goes, I use a straightener, and I like to use my Chi Air to straighten my bangs and style them. And I'm going to go ahead and use a little clip to separate my hair from my bangs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take my hair and just clip it back. And then the first thing you want to make sure is that you have the right amount of hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower my head so that you can see I have like a curved part going from about here where my eyebrow is to where the other side of my eyebrow is. And the thickness of your bangs will depend on how much, how high you go up. So I have about, I would say, 2 inches or so. I'm not really sure, but there you go. So you want to go ahead and take your comb and just kind of split down, make sure it's nice and even. So example here, I would even it out just so that you're grabbing the right amount of hair. Then the way I like to do it is by gauging about this much, and I usually like to comb my bangs up to here or so around my nose area, just because I like them to be a little bit long, because when I style them, I do curl them to the inside so that they have a side swept look to them. So I'm going to go ahead and take my bangs, and the first thing I'm going to do is split them in half, and then I'm going to clip the top part up. And I'm just going to be using a bobby pin to do this. Nothing fancy. And then I'm going to take this and just kind of make sure that it's nice. Now the part here doesn't really have to be necessarily perfect or straight. It's not going to end up in the same way. So just make sure you have no knots, and then I want to make sure it's about like this. So I'm cutting this much off. So you want to make sure to cut nice and straight and small even strokes, so that you don't get a crooked line. Now keep in mind that if you're cutting your hair wet, unlike me, when it dries it will rise up a little bit. So you want to make sure that when you're cutting your hair, you're cutting a little bit less than you actually mean to. Now you're going to want to go ahead and remove the top part of your hair. And I'm going to go ahead and take a little layer, small layer from the bottom part that you already cut, that I already cut. I don't know why I keep saying you if I'm the one doing it, but you get the point. And I'm just going to go ahead and comb it up, and then I'm going to see where I have cut. So it seems like about there. So what I'm going to do, and this is going to create volume and texture on your hair. So see where that other layer is peeking through? I'm going to take it and cut right there, just so that you have different layers falling on, and it will create a more voluminous and nice texturized bang. So I'm going to cut here. Now again, you want to make sure that you have made a nice straight job, so you need to comb your bangs, and then if it's not straight, go ahead and fix it. When you let it go, comb it through, you should have a smaller layer and a longer layer. So if you compare, like so. And this will just create volume. That's pretty much it as far as cutting goes. As far as styling, what I like to do is I like to take my straightener and I like to take my bangs and again split them in half. Separate the top layer. You can use a bobby pin, a clip, whichever you prefer. And then what I like to do is take and this will create volume because I like really nice, full, and voluminous bangs. So I like to take my straightener and just curl them going towards the inside of my head, my face. So it's gonna look a little funny at first, like back in the 90s, you know, when you used to wear your hair like that. Yeah, no. And then you're just gonna go ahead and sweep it to the side, and then you're gonna go ahead and do the top part. And then just kind of do all of it at the same time, just to kind of blend it together and comb it through. It's really easy and really simple. I'm no professional, but this is just the way I do my bangs, and it just so happens to work for me. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think about it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!